here tonight who's the owner, but unfortunately he's sick there, Steve. He's got the flu. And Steve here has helped get arranged. Here we got here, Steve.
Hey, we've got an old-time Sacramento favorite here, Guitar Mac. In fact, I'm having a Big Mac attack right now. How you doing, Guitar Mac?
Great. You know, I'm ready to, get the sauce to going, you know.
Now, you're going to be playing here with the Bay Area All-Stars, and this is an event that's sponsored by the Sacramento Blues Society.
That's right.
Tell us what songs you're going to play during your set.
Well, I'm going to play some stuff material off of my new CD called Sizzle, you know, like Don't You Lie to Me, you know, Built for Comfort, which is off my first CD, and just all kinds of stuff off of the CD, and throw whatever we can in 60 minutes, you know.
Well, I'll tell you what, I can remember 60 minutes ago on the Robert Tonight Show in the studio, you played some cuts from Sizzle and your other thing, and the Boiling Point and the Sacramento Fire Department said, never again is that man going to play in this studio. They said that it was just too hot. The place couldn't handle it and everything. Hey, listen, tell us a little bit about your career. I understand somebody's been courting you.
Yeah, well, Alligator Records, you know, and also Rounder Records. And, well, I have a European distributor now, so whenever they get ready, you know, I'm ready, but at least I can kind of take my time right now, you know.
You know what, Sacramento is so lucky to have you as one of its representatives, Guitar Mac, because you are a national blues figure and you live right here in Sacramento, and
right.
I can hardly wait to see you get up there on the stage and literally sizzle.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to sizzle tonight, yeah.
And Bob, you have anything?
Don't go ahead and keep on talking to Guitar Mac and find out what you can and let the audience know anything you can about him. I don't know. What I want to do...
It's going to be a big dance party here tonight because a lot of people coming in. I've talked to a lot of people. They said they was coming down, so, they're going to come on down and have a good time because this is going to be a live show. This is going to be the blues show of the year for the Sacramento Blues Society. The Bay Area Caravan of All-Stars, they're a 9-piece band. We're a 5-piece band, and we're going to lay it all down, on the line,
I understand the president of the Blues Society is here, too, so I'm going to try to look from Stephen while you occupy with Mr. Mac here.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Also, if somebody can't get enough of you on this, they can hear you every week on KCBL 88.7. Why don't you tell me again how people can get a hold of you and listen to you during your radio show here?
Yes, every Wednesday on KCBL from 10 to noon. That's 88.7, also Channel 73 on Sacramento XM.
Channel 73. Man, you picked up on that real fast. You've really been taking care of yourself. You look in better shape than you did when you appeared on the show. You work out? How do you keep in shape, Mac?
Oh, well, I'm just taking it slow, and looking both ways before I cross the street.
You're obviously very relaxed, and you're ready for this, as ready as any performer can be.
Yeah, I'm ready, because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff this year. We're playing all over the place, Sacramento Inn. We're playing at the Monterey Blues Festival this year, That's happening June the 28th on a Saturday. And so this year is going to really be good for me and the Blues Express, You
got to tell us, the pre-performance jitters and everything. How do you get through that? I know you're a veteran. You've been playing for many, many years, but even now you still get it. Address that for everybody out there that might have pre-stage jitters, Mac.
Well, I'm a different kind of guy, but I very seldom get the jitters anymore because I've been through just about everything, and I've been in rough places where people heckle me and stuff like that, but then after a while, after you play so long, I've been playing almost 30 years, and so you just tend to, I know what I do, as Albert King said, I know my lines, I don't possess to play as much guitar as the next guitar player play, but I just play what I play and I know my lines.
Well, you know what? I'm ready to have a Big Mac attack. Guitar Mac, continued success. Right. And let's do an interview now with David Marquez, who's the president of the Sacramento Area Blues Society. And here comes David now. He's coming over yonder's wall. Yeah. Hey, David, how you doing?
How you doing, man?
Good. Hey, listen, tell us what the Blues Society has been up to, and I know that you've really filled a tremendous void here in Sacramento as far as blues performances.
Well, thank you for that. Well, we're up to a lot of things. I think 97 is going to be a really great year for us, and one of the things we want to tell the folks out there who are not members that they should consider signing up and being a member to support the Blues Society. We've got Rod Piazza coming in March. We're looking at possibly Paul DeLay and maybe James Armstrong in April. May is our birthday. The 21st of May is the Blues Society's birthday. I'm not going to tell you what we're doing on that one because I think we're going to do a surprise. May 10th, we're going to be out at the Garcia Bend for our first this summer's Blues in the Park, and we're looking at bringing Lydia Pence. And if Glenn Lane's back from Memphis and newly signed contract with Ice House Records, I think we're going to have some fun out there. I think our summer series is going to be a great show.
That's at Garcia Bend.
Yeah, Garcia Bend in the Pocket area here in Sacramento.
Oh, wow.
So we're looking at having some fun out there. We'll be at McClatchy Park around the 12th or the 19th of July. July, and then the 28th of August will be at William Land Park. So we've got a lot of surprises coming up this year. We've got a really strong board. We're going to be trying some new things and expanding the education in our community in regards to the blues.
Telephone number, if somebody's interested in the blues hotline or some information on maybe joining, what telephone number could they call, Dave?
The hotline's number, 553-5007. Right. That's our hotline. You can always get what's happening around the Sacramento area, not only just the Blues Society, but the other venues and what other bands are doing in our community.
An admirable job. Everybody's aware how some major blues festivals left Sacramento, and there really wasn't anybody to promote them. You guys stepped in and really filled the void and really saved blues for Sacramento. I thank you on behalf of the community, you and the rest of the members.
There's a good man right here, Guitar Mac. He's going to do some good music. One of the best things that happened to us recently is at the B.B. King show. B.B. King dedicated a song to the Blues Society and asked the community to support our efforts. We're going to put on some good shows, folks, so make sure you pay attention to our schedule, call our hotline, and I'm going to guarantee you we're going to provide you a good time and some great music.
Really worth joining, just the entertainment.
Yes.
Bob?
Well, I guess I can't talk. He wants me to talk all the way across the room, but I can't do that. It's pretty hard. Now, that Lydia Pence, for a lot of you don't know, is...
Lydia Pence is with Cold Blood. She comes way back from the early 70s and did some great songs, and she's still got that great kick and voice of hers. Some people will say, well, is that blues? And there's a lot of transitional stuff in there that she does, jazz and blues, but a great appreciation for a woman who's been around a long time and doing some good music. The other person I like to promote is Glenn Lane. He hasn't been around town a while. He's been out in that southern Chitlin circuit and doing some things, and from what I understand, he's got some good songs and a new CD coming out, and we're expecting a great act out of him. Some of the things that we're working on later is to probably in March, Chris Kane for St. Patrick's. So in April, as I said earlier, we're looking at trying to bring either Paul DeLay or James Armstrong, a new up-and-coming blues musician that we can appreciate. And so we're in discussion with a number of regional bands, but we also want to make sure we promote our local bands, like Guitar Mac, the Chromatics, who has a great guitar player, Aaron King. There's so many good groups in this town, Mick Martin, mostly in the Bad Shoes Band. So we're going to have some surprises for folks this year and provide a good time.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to it. I know me and Steve are. I know me and Steve have been down at Dixon Fair where we saw Lydia Pence and Cold Blood, and they were playing magnificent. How do you say, Steve, what about the earthquake down there at Dixon Fair with the Cold Blood? Remember how you used to tell me about the earthquake?
Al Foley was baffled. They were baffled. There was an earth tremor of about 7.2 on the Richter scale, and it was centered around Cold Blood. Just like there's going to be one right here centered around the Bay Area All-Stars and Guitar Mac.
Usually not an earthquake, we got a bluesquake coming up.
I got a bluesquake coming, that's right, Carl.
You heard it first.
When the Blues Express started kicking, everything starts shaking, so.
Hey, sounds great. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Mac. Let's do an interview with some of the backup singers for the Bay Area All-Stars coming right up.